All right. After playing hockey, are we good? All right. After playing hockey for 8 years, I've seen a lot of beginners struggle with the sport, and I believe it's one of the hardest sports in the world to get the hang of and be good at. Learning to skate well is half the battle, but learning to shoot the puck is the hardest part. Today I'm going to show you guys how to shoot the puck the right way and things you can do to help improve your shot. First, I'm going to show you things to consider in terms of customization when buying a stick. Second, I'm going to show you guys the 3 main shots used in hockey and how to do them. And third, I'm going to show you guys how to use cloth tape on the blade of your stick to help improve your shot as well. All right, so first, when you consider customization options when buying a stick, you want to consider the flex. And a lot of people don't know that when you take a shot in hockey, your stick bends, and the rebound from the stick being from bent going to straight is what gives the puck power. Hockey sticks come in 4 different flexes: 77, 87, 95, and 102 flex. My stick says 77 flex, and what this means is it takes 77 pounds of force to bend the stick 1 inch. A guideline people say to use when picking a flex is to pick a flex that's half of your body weight, but half of my body weight is 87. So it really does come down to personal preference if you want a whippier stick or a more stiff stick. Next thing to consider is the curve of your stick. A lot of people don't know also that the end of the stick has a curve to it. It's not just straight. Some curves are more curved than others, and some are more straight than others. The more curved the blade is, the more the puck's going to roll when you shoot. And some blades are more open and more closed than others. And the more open the blade is, which is the face right here, it would show more when you look down at it, means the puck's going to want to rise easier off each shot. Each curve is represented by a letter and a number followed by it. So my stick says P106, which means that's my curve right there on this stick. Second, I'm going to show you guys the 3 main shots used in hockey. The first shot is called the wrist shot. And when setting up for the wrist shot, you want to have the puck on the heel of your blade, which is this part right here. And you want your legs shoulder width apart. And as you bring the stick across your body, you want to press down as you're bringing the stick across, and you want to roll the puck, follow through, and point to your shooting. And the most important part is making sure you're pushing down as you bring the puck across. This is called the wrist shot, and it's the most accurate shot in hockey. And 48% of goals scored in the NHL are wrist shots, so that's almost half. So it's the most used shot in the game. And that's me shooting the puck, so you can kind of see what it looks like in real time. The next shot is called the slap shot, and it gets its name from the sound you hear when you perform the shot correctly. So you want the puck in line with your back foot, and you kind of want a wider stance than shoulder width apart. And instead of keeping the stick on the ground as you shoot, you want to bring the stick up off the ground. And when you come down, you want to hit the puck a few inches, and when you hit the ground, a few inches behind the puck so the stick bends. And as you drag the stick along the ground, the stick bends more and more, and then you follow through and point to your shooting. This shot allows for the most flex out of all the shots, and it's also the hardest shot in terms of puck velocity. And the hardest ever recorded slap shot was in an NHL All-Star game shot by Zdeno Chara. It was 108 miles per hour. And again, you can see it in real time, see what it looks like. And as you can see the mark I make on the ground right here, that's behind the puck from me hitting the ground. The last shot is called the snap shot. This is kind of a mix between the 2 shots, and you keep the puck on the ground, but you also start pushing on the ground a few inches behind the puck like a slap shot. So you want the puck kind of in line with your back foot again, and you push on the ground behind the puck and slide it across the ground, and then follow through and point to your shooting. This isn't the fastest shot or the most accurate shot in hockey, but the advantage of it is the quickest to get off your stick. So it's most deadly up close to the net to catch goalies off guard. Okay, last, I'm going to show you guys how you can use cloth tape on the blade of your stick to improve your shot as well. All cloth tape does is the surface of it adds extra friction against the puck as you're shooting, so it can spin easier as you're shooting the puck. What you want to do is start at the heel of your blade, and then just start wrapping it. And as you come around, you want to cover half of the last loop that you last taped. And you want to do this all the way to the toe of the stick. And then once you get to the toe of the blade, you just want to rip it off. Also, what wrapping the blade allows for is these bumps from the overlapping tape, which adds for even more friction against the puck so it can spin even easier. So you see it spins pretty easy. So today I showed you guys how to shoot a hockey puck and things to consider that can make your shot a little better. First, I showed you guys things to consider in terms of customization when buying a stick. Second, I showed you the three main shots used in hockey. And third, I showed you how you can use cloth tape on the blade of your stick to help improve better friction against the puck. Now that you guys know how to shoot a puck a little better, or the steps to shoot a puck, I hope that one of you guys get a chance to actually play hockey for yourself. But just keep in mind, your shot won't come out the way you want to at first. It's going to take a lot of practice before it gets somewhat decent. Thank you.